Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials? Adventuring is right up my alley.
This episode we're gonna continue where we left off. Oh, I missed the day, bro. Too many days, bro. So yeah. Which is my Spark Knight. Okay, yeah, let's do that shit, bro. Let's do Cleef first. How are you doing, Cleef?
Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me.
Nice.
Here, have this snowman. I want it from one of the games.
Wow.
If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Alright.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
Oh, boy.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
Alright.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
Yeah.
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
Yeah, and also Malika is a real person in the game.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history
For
textbook.
real, because despite it being a book based off of real events, it's still a form of entertainment at the end of the day. So yeah, it's kind of like movies based off of a true story. They try to have it be close to the actual story, but sometimes the people involved in the movies make changes to make it more entertaining. So yeah. The ones that come off the top of my head. Remember that film 42, which is supposed to be based off of Jackie Robinson's time in the MLB? So yeah. So yeah, bro. They do stuff in there that are based off of that's somewhat based off of real events. It's unknown. I'm not sure if some of these did happen to Jackie Robinson, bro. I don't know if some of it did happen to him, bro. But we do know that Jackie Robinson went to the MLB, bro. And I think he faced racial discrimination, bro. Because, remember, this was the 1950s in the MLB, bro. At the time, they were only starting to let minorities play in the league. So yeah. Or more so MLB at the time was mostly just white baseball players at the time. So yeah. And you gotta remember, this was during the age of like segregation, stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah. Another one that comes to my mind is the 8 Mile. 8 Mile is supposed to be like based off of Eminem's early years as a rapper. So yeah, or at least somewhat based. So yeah, you know how Eminem plays the character B Rabbit. Well, B Rabbit is basically a fictional version of Eminem himself, essentially. So yeah. So yeah, bruh. And they made some changes to make for reasons, bruh. Like for example, in the film, B Rabbit has a little sister. And that little sister is basically supposed to be a fictional representation of Eminem's younger brother, Nathan Matters. So yeah. And that M getting into arguments with his own, and B Rabbit getting into arguments with his own mom. Well, it's supposed to be a fictional, and that mom was supposed to be a fictional representation of Debbie Matters, Eminem's real life mother. So yeah. And then that girlfriend, and that girl that Eminem likes in the film, yeah, that girl that he likes, I think, is supposed to be a fictional representation of Kim Matters. So yeah. See, so some films are somewhat based off of a true story. They just made some differences to make it more entertaining in the film. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, moving on.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatenna. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatenna's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatenna! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems really inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so unsurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Faressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
Your eyes is only like that because because you're here to eat together part, Paimon.
In that case, Paimon's
You're only in just for the food, Paimon. We know you already.
Yes! Welcome,
I know that
welcome!
Paimon only joins for the food because once Vanessa said food together, her eyes, she gets stars. Paimon gets stars in her eyes when she heard eat together, bruh. You think you slick, Paimon? I know your trick. I know you already. By this point.
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Alright, part 2. So yeah. Oh, Game's birthday. Go do that ceremony thing, bro. Go, bro. Might as well do part 2, bro. And kind of think about it, these parts aren't that long, bro. Kind of think about it, bro.
Here. This is a good spot. Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the
I feel
camp?
like part 3 will most likely be the longest one, probably.
Probably the relic we used to swear in new
Because
members.
knowing the whole Tribal Chronicles in Genshin and the agent stories in Zenless Zero, usually the third part be like the longest part, bro. Out of them all, bro. And then the first 2 parts, at least for the Tribal Chronicles, is relatively quick, bro. Relic? What the fuck?
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right! Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers.
Alright.
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh! His ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our
Wait, we
lungs.
have to shout out. Oh my god, no. Please, don't let Paimon shout anything out, bro, because when she shouted out at Samaro, that was so fucking annoying, bro. That was so fucking... It almost made my ears bleed, bro.
Yeah, just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat
And
after me.
also, honestly, volume warning. I'm gonna put a volume warning right now, bro, because just in case if Paimon's annoying ass screams, just in case, bro, a volume warning. If you're wearing headphones, I suggest you turn them down, bro, for this next part, bro. With this part, bro. I'll let you know when to put it back up.
Okay.
So don't say that I didn't warn you guys. So yeah.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination. I will always champion love and imagination.
Oh my god. Like no matter what VA Paimon had, her screaming sounds horrible, bro. Well, at least her screaming here is not as bad. Honestly, it's not as bad as when Karina screamed, bro. When Karina screamed, oh my god, it was the most ear screeching thing I ever heard in the game, bro. So yeah. So honestly, this screaming is not really all that bad. It's still bad, bro, but not as bad as when Karina did it, bro.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Wait, how the fuck does Varessa got a bandage on one of her horns? Like, matter of fact, how long had those bandages been on her, bro?
Got it. All right, let's go.
She has bandages in multiple spots in her body, bro. Like, aren't those wounds already healed? That was a nitpick, but that's how I feel, bro. Free your teammates, bro.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to
I
skip
know
it.
that in a few hours, part 3 is supposed to come out of this limited time event, bro.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and
That shit's all
Paimon!
mine.
All right, induction complete. Now we're officially Soul Blazers.
Oh my god. Okay. I kind of take that back. It sounds annoying. It still sounds annoying, bro. But not to Karina points so annoying, bro. Please, just no more screaming, Paimon. For all of our sakes, no more screaming.
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you're both exhausted?
Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. All right, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Me, joining for train.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Yeah, let's get those legs moving for once.
Kill Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
Bitch, you don't even walk. Like, bitch, you don't even walk. Like, at all. Like, we never seen you walk, Paimon. We only see you float. That's it. Or are you not cut out because you're too lazy to do anything? Like fucking usual. You know what? You know what? Paimon's more of a fucking coward and an annoyance than lazy. Because we've seen Paimon run away from fights. AKA hide behind the Traveler during fights. Let's be honest. Like, you should start exercising for once, Paimon, because look at how much food you eat, Paimon. Like, eating too much food and not exercising, girl, you're gonna end up gaining weight from that. And then it's gonna be even harder for you to float with all that weight on you. You want that? I don't think so. So I think you should start exercising for once, Paimon.
Paimon's never run a day in her life, because she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
But what if that wing thing gets broken? You have no choice but to fucking walk.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
You should try running for once, Paimon. Like, you always back out on shit. Like, whenever someone tries to confront your ass and wants to fight you, you always hide behind a Traveler. Like a little bitch, Paimon. Like, you talk a lot of shit, Paimon, but yet you are a fucking coward when someone tries to confront your ass. Like I keep saying, Paimon is the definition of all bark and no bite. So yeah, she talks all the shit, but yeah, when someone tries to confront her, she hides behind the Traveler like a complete pussy. For real. I don't mind people talking shit as long as they can back up what they're saying, bruh. If they can't back up what they're saying, then shut the hell up. So yeah. I don't mind trash talking as long as you back up what you're saying. If you can't back up what you're saying, like I said, you could shut the hell up if you can't back up what you're saying.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Gong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. Just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Hey, look, she's worried about us travelers in the Natland, and she's been everywhere with Aether and Lamine. Yeah, that ass.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
All right. Oh hey, Queen. How's it going? Oh. Let's start racing, yeah, guys. So yeah, let's do this shit.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
I caught it with Varessa.
This track forms part of the official race
And on the
course.
Nogcry banner,
It's one of the flatter sections.
Paimon looks mad. Yeah, she does.
Oh, monsters, huh?
She
I
actually
guess that makes
does.
sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Can't look at the banner at the moment.
Stop it!
For what reason? Yeah, I'm not sure why Paimon is pissed in that banner. But not cry. Like, you gotta remember, Paimon does not do shit. She doesn't fight at all. She doesn't even guide us for most of the game. She doesn't. So
Glad that's
there's
taken
no
care
reason for
of.
Paimon being mad
One less thing for Minnie and
if she's
Shilonen
not
to
gonna
deal
do
with.
anything.
They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good. You don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Alright.
Thanks, Varessa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
For real, Minnie. Because it's okay to tell someone that you trust what's wrong. So yeah.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job.
Yeah, Ian's son is way faster than Varesa. Yeah, for real. Like, Ian's son is way faster than Varesa.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be hard on yourself, Minnie.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards.
But not as fast as Ian-san herself.
And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We're all behind you on this.
Varesa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Rebecca some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Alright. Go.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Yeah, I know. Did you know that Ian-san's VA is Yona Yak from Milo Point? Yes, I did. I actually did. So yeah.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, This terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
It is awesome, Queen. Still got some gas left in the tank.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
I have to get up there. Try to stay on the course.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Alright.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me, after a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Days young.
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie and head back together?
Alright.
Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Oh, I have to do that first. Oh. Oh, hey, Queen. So you was doing this whole event as well? So yeah. It was honestly nice seeing some of these characters come back for this limited time event. Okay, Farina, door, her, she can walk on water like on land. Yeah, for real. And that's because she's the Hydro Archon. So she could do that. So yeah, so she could just walk on water.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Well, I got her. Yeah, for real. Sally, I don't got Farina. Sally.
Can't hide Pyroclastic surge!
The show begins.
Light it up!
I wonder. What are you gonna do for Christmas, Queen? With me, I'm gonna go to my grandma's house on Christmas Eve. Cause usually for Christmas, I usually go to my grandma's house and we usually eat and open presents. Yeah.
No more noise!
So yeah.
Tea
So, yeah.
parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Rise with the sun! No more love. It all adds up.
Yeah,
I present?
you're an amazing teacher, Queen. So yeah.
Can't hide the truth.
Yes, you're an amazing teacher, Queen. Oh, oh, you're right here. Oh, I went a little. Alright. Yeah, it's a good thing that
Emotions are like a raging torrent
they
that
took
surges through
me.
the mind.
Yeah, it is a good
More
thing they
often
took
than
me and
not,
Kenny as
if you try to
your
hold them
students, Queen.
back,
So
you'll be
yeah.
swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
So yeah.
No more lies. Protect us. With one heart, we pray. Light it up. No more lies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Razor and Kenny is Bird, yeah.
Wrath from the sky! Can I the truth?
The show begins!
Not bad.
Alright. So see you later, I guess. Knowing that, yeah, see you later, Queen. So yeah.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Respawn over here, bro.
Light it up!
What
is this?
Wait. Alright. So yeah. I'm back.
Our fate.
Dash of frosting!
The end of our legacy.
I don't know why it sent me here, bro. Far away from the fucking... Far away from the fucking event. So yeah. Yeah, I know that on the 31st, the Metro cards, and the MTA will stop distribution of Metro cards. So yeah. As Metro cards getting discontinued in favor of Omni, bruh. Though the Metro cards will still be usable until the spring of 2026. You just can't buy them
Nice
anymore.
and cool. Natland doesn't
So,
have
yeah.
places like this.
I found it, bro. I'm in the Notorious B.I.G. Retro card, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. Put it right here. Put it right here. So yeah. So yeah. Message from a junior is required, bro. 15-1, bro. Me and I have to talk to Mika in order to continue, bro.
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
I think it's functioning really well.
Wow, thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one. I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Right. Do this one, bro.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days
Thanks,
up
we'll
here in
see
the
Lisa
mountains,
there.
I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
I did clean Mika's shit, bro. I do the other 3 characters, so yeah. The other 3 characters will be done in the next episode, so yeah. Luckily it's not too far off, so yeah. So yeah, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just have this shit be spread out, bro. I decided to have the whole thing spread out, bro. I won't be going to Mondstadt's library.
Weather like
the
this is
moment.
perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Honestly, this fucking background song sounds like one of the more generic RPG types songs, bro.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
So yeah. I'm not going to fucking... I won't be going... I will not be going to Mondstadt's library at the moment, so yeah. As in the next episode, we're gonna be playing some more of the games. And on top of that, we'll be seeing Amber, Yoimiya, and Yaimiko next episode as well, so yeah. So yeah. So I'll see ya guys next time. Viper, sign off. Okay.